start, you go to group 1. This is group 1, group 2, group 3. We start in group 1, that's like the master switch, and we've 3 buttons. We have the button that functions as left or right, left, right, and then that functions as the enter. So in order to change the way, we hold down this button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights go off and group dose settings appears on the screen. So what we do then is we hit enter. We go right because we don't want to program the volume dose. We don't want to program the mass dose. We want to program dose settings on group 1. Remember, group 1, group 2, group 3. So on group 1 we press enter. We skip mass because that's the setting we want to keep. And we press right and we go into group 1, button 1, mass. This is group 1, button 1. That's the button we press for the coffee, so that's the button we need to change. So we usually leave a 1.5 grams gap. So you can see there, our recipe is 40 grams, but we set it to 38.5 because we wanted to stop a gram and a half early to stop the shot, because there'll still be water or there'll still be espresso coming in after the shot. So it's like an early stop to make sure it hits 40 grams. So if we wanted to change that and we wanted a 39 gram shot, keeping the 1.5 difference in mind, we'd hit enter. As soon as you hit enter, it flashes, and then you can bring it down by pressing the left button, the far button. So I can bring it down, all the way down, all the way down, or I can bring it all the way up by pressing the center button, the right button. So we want a 1.5 difference. If we were to set it to 39 grams, we would go to 37.5. Similarly, if we wanted to bring our shot yield up to 42 grams, we would bring it up to 40.5. So we just go 40.5. Now we want to leave it at our output at 40 grams. So we're just going to bring it back to where it was at 38.5. And that means it'll come out at 40 grams down below. So to save that, we hit enter. We scroll through the rest of them. Don't worry about the rest of them for the moment, until we hit exit group 1. Similarly, we go right then to get to group 2. And we scroll right to get to group 2 button 1, which is this one here. And you can see that the gap there is 38 grams. Then we go through to exit. Group 3 finally. Again, we can change there, the difference is 2 grams. So just the first one is 1.5 grams difference. So that's going to come out at 40 grams. If we wanted to change that, we hit enter and then we bring it up or down. But we'll leave it the same. So we hit enter again to stop it from flashing. And then we press the right button to get out of it. Exit group 3. Then when we're finished doing all our doses, we go to skip copy dose. We hit right. Skip reset volume doses, group doses exit. So we want to exit the menu. Then we go right, 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 exit, and we're back to the main screen.